Hello folks, this is Pat Gaines. I want to make a little video for my Methodist friends and for other people as well. But I want to remind you that Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. That God Himself said, "I am God, and I change not." I now have an email, which is miracles4methodist@gmail.com. Make sure the 4 is a numeral. But you might want to email me and ask a question, make a comment, make a suggestion, or you might want some advice. Or for that matter, you may want to give some advice. That'll be okay too. Just make sure you give it out of the King James Version of the Holy Scripture. Bring your teacher, your pastor, your bishops, whomever, and we'll get together and we'll see what thus saith the Lord concerning signs, wonders, miracles, and such. I'm going to step out for a moment here and bring in some scripture, then I'll be back. Folks, I'm back. This is part of my testimony time for the Methodists. Years ago, the Spirit of the Lord spoke to me. He said, "I want to use your testimonies." Well, at that time, I only had one testimony, but He had saved me and delivered me, so that was exciting. But later, I found out that I had a number of testimonies. But I just want to give you one. I want to tell you about the time about 30 years ago when I was diagnosed. This old Methodist fellow was diagnosed with tuberculosis. So the doctors, they kind of got after me, and the one government doctor, he was going to give me a lot of free pills from the government. Well, that'd make you stop and think. Then the other doctor was Dr. David Hess from Bridgeport, West Virginia. David Hess called my family, my sister, and said, "He won't take his medication. Your brother's going to kill everybody. This is a communicable disease, and if he don't fight this thing, take his medication, not only will the family have it, but the whole community." Well, that was 30 years ago. I sure don't have any problems breathing, so maybe I could just go back to some more scripture. I want to give you all another good Methodist testimony. I don't know how well I'll do because this happened a number of years ago. There used to be a lady by the name of Catherine Kuhlman who had a healing ministry, a great healing ministry. Well, one time another lady decided, Dolores Winder, decided to go to her meeting because Dolores didn't believe in healings, but she only had 3 weeks to live. She was in a body cast, and her bones had even came out through her body. And she decided she would go there and wasn't even sure why she was going. But it was a Methodist convention. And she said she knew that the Methodists wasn't going to allow anybody to do anything out of order. As a matter of fact, the Methodists had Catherine Kuhlman to send all her helpers home, because they didn't want anything taking place there by the Holy Ghost. So anyhow, Dolores went there. Well, Catherine Kuhlman honored the Methodists. She wasn't having a healing meeting. However, when they carried this lady in, she was healed back in the congregation. It's a great story. It's a great story. And you can find that story if you would go to It's Supernatural on TV and watch one of their programs and get the address for their website or whatever, I'm sure you can find that story and watch it. Many Methodists today have been healed by the glory and power of God. That's it for now. God bless.